Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. Now first things first, you may notice a difference in the audio quality, and that is thanks to my lovely wife Leah and Christmas time. I now have a much more professional mic and a pop filter, so I'm no longer using my old Turtle Beach headset. I actually have a nice professional microphone in front of me now. Now you may notice some variations in the audio quality and the tone and cadence and whatnot in the next couple episodes as I tweak the settings and I get used to my new hardware, but rest assured we are now in a new era of better quality. So last episode we had a couple little wars going on. We have a Lombard peasant revolt, no big deal there. We just need to finish crushing them. We chase them over the Alps and into basically the Switzerland area. And that is something I want to talk about actually really quick. In the comments section, someone did mention that the way the game handles certain things is that votes are basically like tallied at set intervals, and one of those intervals occurs every time you load up a game or something along those lines. Not that it occurs then, it's just that when you load up the game, that event triggers in the game's coding to have everyone kind of reassess their votes. And that is why I've mentioned several times why I've saved an episode and come back and had a different heir to specific kingdoms, and that is why right there. It is not me being crazy, it is actually something to do with the game. And we're autosaving right in the beginning. Of course we are. I'm extremely excited to have this microphone because it's going to cut down on the time it takes me to create a episode in the editing process, which means I will be able to produce a second series in the next week or two, a second daily series, which is, as you guys know, is going to be Europa Universalis 4, and probably a couple occasional, maybe long episodes of other games, maybe thrown in the mix there. Just little fun things. I haven't made a Kerbal Space Program video in quite a long time, and I actually kind of missed the game. So I was thinking of maybe making maybe like a once a week, hour-long mission kind of thing. I thought that might be fun. This war is the one I'm most interested in finishing because I want to finish it up before the Byzantines basically get overrun, and 89% way through this war in favor of the rebels. And that is also why I was playing around with the Byzantine ruling class and marriages and whatnot, and then I kind of stopped. Because I don't know what's going to happen after the Byzantine Civil War is settled. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to, stay alive after the fact. Discovered a plot where Count Ricker seeks a fabricated claim on the Duchy of Provence. I think that she can handle that herself pretty easily. Oops. And I don't want to leave these guys in the mountains here because they are suffering from attrition because it is the middle of winter. Still playing EU4 off-screen, trying to get the hang of things. Apparently I can't talk today. I am fumbling over my words a little bit, and no big deal. What was I saying? Poland, yes, I played as Morocco, figured out some interesting game mechanics there, then I went back and I started playing as Poland again, realized how important manpower is in this playthrough. My country was doing amazing for a while, and then I had a really long, drawn out war, and what basically ended up happening was a extremely large revolt erupted because I had my manpower so low for so long, and then that revolt led to other revolts, and I just couldn't get my manpower back up to keep my armies reinforced, and everything just kind of spiraled downhill from there. But pretty soon, you guys will get to see me failing in person. Hopefully, when I finally start a game for the channel, that I won't fail as badly. And that's kind of why I've been practicing off-screen a bunch, is because I don't want to start a series and then have to, drop it off after a couple episodes and restart and fail and restart and fail. I actually want to keep it going. That's why I'm really happy with the way these Crusader Kings series have been doing. I did one before. Most of you weren't here for the first one, the Pious Pole, but that one went pretty well. I was much newbier back then. And this one has gone very well as well. I'm a little surprised that I managed to do this well and that my country is this stable. And again, I think that's because when I'm playing on screen, or on camera here, I'm a little more cautious. But I think I'm going to save the doing crazy shit and trying out weird starts for some live streaming. Which, some interesting news on that front as well. I do have again, courtesy of my beautiful wife, I have a brand new HD webcam, so I am going to need to set up a Twitch account so that I can do some live streaming of Crusader Kings 2 or possibly EU4 or maybe something else. And I guess I'll figure it out later depending on who wants to watch what you guys are most interested in seeing. But I was kind of figuring it would be like weird Crusader Kings 2 starts. Like I did a Jewish court down in Abyssinia, and that was fun. Or some like what was it, Fraticelli, the heretical Catholics up in Scotland, or Alba as it's known right now. That was an interesting one as well. All right, 83% way through this. Hopefully I can end it before the rebellion kicks the sitting Byzantine Empire out. I really don't want to have had to have gone through this little war and not gained anything out of it. But I think I should be good. Everything seems to be going pretty well right now. I should probably do a little bit more construction. Still waiting on that prestige, but I know it's going to be a long haul to get that prestige up to where it needs to be. Now, should I build here or here? I feel like I should build here first, but I guess it would be about the same. What do we got working here? 1900, and over here 2315. Something else that popped up that I'm glad popped up in the comments was I mentioned that it seemed a little strange that my ambitions weren't popping up anymore. And one of you guys, I can't remember who it was off the top of my head right now, but I just read the comment this morning. I think it was this morning or last night, that the ambition is tied to the focus. So if I wanted to, improve my intrigue, I'd have to have an intrigue focus, basically. But right now, I definitely want to get that martial up, so I'm going to leave it on hunting. Hopefully, get some good hunts going. I think I was working with one of the event tree to get the cool dog. That would be nice. I was in the middle of that when my last guy, I think when the guy died in Benghazi down here. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, Bohemia would like to marry this guy to... who is this guy? He's nobody. Slavomir? Wait, is he the heir? Is that him right there, Slavomir? No. Name's almost identical, but that's not him. I'm gonna decline that, actually. Just keep these sieges going. Hopefully, just one more finished siege will get me enough war score to end this. How are they doing? 81%. It actually went down a little bit, so I should be perfectly fine. Just a little bit longer. Excellent. Offer peace. We're going to enforce that demand. And we're going to take one more county. So let's disband these guys. Don't need them. This is my... Oh, no, I don't want to disband them. That's my retinue. I do not want to disband them. Oh, and let me know what you guys think of the audio when you hear this, because to me it sounds great. But this is I'm doing this for all you guys. I don't want to just be tooting my own horn here and saying, "Oh, I think my audio is wondrous now." Let me know what you think. If you think, I doubt anybody would think the old way was better, but if you think the old way was better, you just let me know, and let me know what you think about this. I would love to hear the opinions. Alright, we have received credible reports and a recent sighting of a great white stag. Last time this went poorly, so let's try it again. Well, last time I think what happened was oh. And we have a host invasion. Is that this guy? Alright, I don't know where he is. Let's try to... He's Swedish. He's got to be way up here somewhere. Is this guy again? All right. A royal marriage. That's much better. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Now, this is just my retainers. Or, not retainers, retinue. I keep mixing up those two words. They're related, but not synonymous with each other. They're not synonyms. I just noticed that the Norwegians just got involved in this war. Alright, gathering followers and hunting dogs. Saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the Great White Stag. Alright, this time it will not escape me. Hopefully, this time it will not escape me. And I was wondering why I wasn't hearing any music, and it's because when I came back from blowing my nose there, I forgot to put my headset back on. There's the music. I'm not terribly worried about this, but we'll see what happens. Should I at least get my men together? Wow. My vassals really love me. I'm not even that old. 23 years old and they damn love me. That is awesome. Alright, I feel like I should at least... This is a defensive war. So, what is going on here? During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white stag staring at you. You are so close, yet cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize that you must return home without a victory this time. Now I know my purpose in life. I gain the trait Hunter and will be known as the Hunter. What does this give me? I love it. I am now known as Jean-Leon the Hunter. That is a pretty bitchin' name. Well, except for the first Jean-Leon part. The Hunter's pretty cool, though. Am I right? Alright, now I feel like maybe it's time to change my focus to war. Alright, this will unlock the dual action versus rivals and foes. Seduce. Alright. Alright, maybe it's time for rulership? I don't have any children yet. Let's focus on family now. Let's do that. Let's focus on family, because my guy, he's been married for a couple years now, and I want to make sure they crank out some children before this woman gets too old. I mean, she's got great traits, including genius. I don't want to waste that. Might sound a little crass, but come on. Really? They're raiding North Africa? I'm not going to bother with that. I'll just let them raid. I don't really care. Where is this army? Should I go fight... not Sweden. Should I go fight Norge? I don't feel like that'd be a great idea at the time. No big deal there. Alright, there's an army. I don't know if that's the entire thing. Let's actually maybe try to meet up over here. Get my men together. Okay, this is not going to be any problem. I do not suspect the Norwegians of being able to put up nearly as much men together as they need to. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Oh, come on already. God damn it. The autosaving in this is starting to annoy me. Let's actually take a look at these guys real quick. 2,700 men. Wow. I don't know why you even bothered. Oh, and there's some more down there. Let's put these guys together. We'll split it in half and send half down this way. And the other half up this way. We'll actually get these 700 men together with the half that's going south. Meet them in Capua. Or Benevento. Benevento, that's better. Alrighty. Actually, let's just stay here, get these 16,000 men together, and go chase down that guy. This is not going to be a good war for him. I'm a little curious as to that didn't take long. A bastard niece was born. Interesting. I was about to say that can't be me. I didn't get my wife's pregos notification. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, let's try to catch these guys. Gonna fight them in the mountains, but it's not a big deal, I don't think. Maybe at least make sure that there's someone better on the flank here. I think that I have enough of a troop bonus to kind of negate the mountains here. I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. I say that now, but I have a really bad habit of making poor decisions. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, no. That didn't go... His flank immediately folded. Nothing came of that. And we had another victory down here. We're gonna take out these guys as well, hopefully. Alright, that's that. Let's actually disband this army. And we apparently accidentally just separated off one tiny retinue contingent there. Large merchant caravan from distant land has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Let's see. Yeah, let's let them in. Let's let those merchants in. Alright, this should probably tell us more about your faraway lands. I accept your gift. Okay, this is just, you know, the people from Hindustan or whatever it was. A diplomat arrives in my court. Excellent. And this war is over. I gain prestige. He goes to prison. And that's that. Alright, that's that. Alright, so now I should go here and actually disband all these guys. Apparently, in the midst of that war, some people got pissed off at me because my vassal levy fell by 7,000 men. Right, let's hold a fair. Just because we can, basically. And boy, would I ever like to do that. That prestige of 8,000. Man, is that a lot. Now, I doubt that well, between family focus and have a son, I should be able to crank out some kids. The cloud space around was filled with arrows. Some of them had hit the bullseye, some of them had missed the cloud altogether. The winner was a modest man who disappeared rather quickly after he collected the prize. Okay, I could gain paranoid. Or good archer that man. Or lose 5 gold, no big deal. My coffers are full, I can afford 5 gold. I'm really hoping that this new microphone will help cut down on the post-production process. I'm watching the waveforms dancing across the recording program right now, and I can see much less fuzziness in the background already. So I'm very hopeful that this will work out well. Okay. The summer fair brings all kinds of entertainers to Rome, and a puppet show got my attention. When I heard the giggles, laughter, and wolf whistles from the audience, after watching the show for a while, I realized that one of the characters was supposed to be me. Burn. Alright, someone was mocking me. And what do we got going here? My uncle has acted poorly. Not sure what he did. Let's see, there's no known plots, so maybe faction? Lower Crown Authority faction. That's the only thing I got going right now. And that's not a big deal. Why not? Yeah, I kind of figured he'd do that, but no big deal. We'll take care of it. Fetch the traitor. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little... Oh my god, this cough is killing me. It started as chest pain and shortness of breath, and I started coughing up phlegm and now blood. I have pneumonia. Oh, God. Please don't die. Please, please don't die. You are, what, 24 now? He's 24 years old. I'd really love a king to actually last into old age. I mean, succession's fine. I'm not worried about that. That's not what I meant to do. Let's grab all these guys, merge them together. And what was I gonna do? I need to raise... Well, okay, some other stuff's happening first. Alright, I need to raise up... Let's get my own person... We're just gonna work with my own personal men, and I guess I accidentally captured them. And we're gonna grab some fleet levies. And alt drag. Excellent. Let's meet up over here in Rome. Don't need nearly that many ships, but just gonna grab them because that's what I can do. And look at all the... I'm so glad that somebody told me that you can alt click and drag and only grab ships. Man, does that ever make grabbing a fleet easier. This guy doesn't have any troops. I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, what did I gain? Oh, that 13% war score must have just been from crushing that tiny, tiny little contingent. The cough disappeared, thank the Lord. I still feel a little bit weak, but the coughing, the chest pain, and the shortness of breath are gone. Okay, excellent. I was really afraid that he was going to die pneumonia right there. Oh, that would have been awful. That would have been really, really awful. Alright, let's embark. We're going to head over here, land on Corsica. Okay, never mind. We're going to head over here, and in Orvieto. And then we're just going to go over here and crush this army. Didn't see them there. Oh, come on. Catch them already. I hate chasing people around when they run like that. Come on, we're going to get them this time. Yeah, we got them. Alright, let's actually just move the ships over here. What is that going to get me up to? 68%. Or 63%, my bad. Alright, now we're going to embark the army. Head over the Ligurian Sea here. We're going to land in Corsica and then march down. I'm wondering if he actually has any armies over here or not. Whoa. Supply limit of 14,000. Oh, it is this is mountain. This is... I don't know what these are yet. I'll check in a second. It is winter. So I am fighting a war in the middle of winter, which is never a good thing. Alright, we lost some men, but... Okay, let's just split this army in half and send the other half over here. See what's on the other island. Corsica and Sardinia. I believe it's top to bottom, Corsica, Sardinia. Alright, kill those guys. March over here. And we'll siege down his capital. Simple as can be. Alright, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, this is gonna be easy. Maybe I could... 6-1, can we assault? Think I can assault it? Is it worth it? Just to end this stupid little war early? I don't feel like that's worth it. Byzantine revolts really last... Maybe they picked up some steam again? Nope, right back down to 89%, or up to 89%. And they're just barely holding on by the skin of their teeth. These guys are still in revolt too, and it actually looks like it's growing. Let's take a look at the war score there. Or is this... Okay, there's multiple revolts. There's a couple different revolts. 18%. Alright, this guy is... Alright, a visitor. Okay, I've seen this one before. You received a visitor, a monk from a famous great abbey. Alright, so basically you can trade in gold for, you know, piety and prestige. I have gold, so I'm going to do it. I really want to get that prestige up as high as I can get it. And what were we looking at here? So this guy is 2% in favor of him. 97% in favor of him. 92% in favor of him, and 19... Okay, he's winning all of his revolts. But it'll keep him weak for a while. It will keep him weak for a while. One thing I like about this new mic is that hopefully it'll pick up less keyboard and mouse noises, clicks and keystrokes and things like that, because it has various settings on it that allows you to ask it to, or no, tell it to pick up sound in different directions, and I have it set to only pick up sound in front of me, or in front of it, so facing, so the way I am, facing me. So hopefully it won't pick up the sound going on behind it too much, so you won't hear clicks and keystrokes and things like that too much anymore. Alright, almost done with one of these sieges already. Really didn't take long at all. I don't know what this guy was thinking. That's my... Is this the one that's my uncle? Yeah, that's my uncle. And I believe Ator, yeah, Ator, who a while ago was the chosen one, is still the heir. What is up with you two? Do you not like each other? They like each other. Family focus, ambition to have a son. Why aren't you guys getting it on? Alright, this one's almost done too. Probably gonna end this episode as soon as I finish this war. Oh, who are they fighting over here? Oh, it's just another rebellion. Looks like he won that battle. I'll probably give him a little bit more war score. That doesn't look like it changed at all. I really wish I could take more advantage of them, but like, I don't think I have a valid victory. 88%. Oh, come on. Asked to join the Knights. Okay, yeah. Go with my blessing. That could actually lead to some pretty interesting events. I actually had, in one playthrough of mine, a guy, go out, join like the Knights Templar or whatever they did. One of the holy orders, and come back, and then ended up becoming king. And he had some really cool traits. All right, here we go. Peace. Peace for you. Let's disband these guys. Let's disband these guys. Actually, let's move these guys up here. Alright, and that's that. So we're going to end this episode right here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the increased audio quality. I have, obviously I've yet to edit it and listen back to it, but I have a very, very good feeling about this. So, everyone, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.